Savage Report.
Welcome to the Savage Report. And I'm here with my dog
Nino.
It has been I want to say it's been a weird couple of weeks, man. It's been some things going on out here, man. How do you? It has been an influx of women fighting. Like, what I'm talking about. Have you heard the story about E. Kane?
E. Kane. Nah, what's that about?
Apparently her baby daddy boyfriend has been beating the dog shit out of her.
E. Kane. Who is that?
Oh, you don't know who that is?
No.
I'm too invested in women drama. Nah, I feel bad. Nah,
I thought.
Nah, I'm too invested.
I thought you were going a different direction with women drama. I thought you were going to talk about Little Baby, Jada, and Ari. I thought you was going that way.
I do not pay these sack chasers no attention. I believe that Ari was cheating with Lil Baby. I don't know. I don't think so.
You don't believe it?
I don't believe none of the shit on the internet. I literally posted, just joking around. That's how fragile some niggas' egos are.
Yeah.
I was literally posting, I said, I just assume that you're gay if you don't like Drake music.
If you don't what?
If you don't like Drake music.
If you don't like Drake's music.
A couple of guys, I had to delete some comments too. A couple of guys was like, I think you're gay. I think you're gay if you listen to Drake's music and you're over 35. Like, nigga, Drake is my era. The fuck are you talking about? I'm not no nigga trying to fit in.
Yeah.
I am a
They
part
not like
of
us. They not like
I am part of the era that Drake came to the hip hop game
sure.
with. Drake became famous with us.
Yeah.
We made Drake famous. You know what I'm saying? We're not some nigga that just found Drake. No, nigga, like, I remember when it was mixtape Drizzy, like big head, skinny body Drake. Fuck is you talking about?
Replacement girl with Trey Songz, during Degrassi commercials. Like,
what are we talking about, bro? Like, nah, man. So, you know, a lot of guys' egos was really fragile with me saying that. And maybe anybody said because I said you gay. I was joking. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, if somebody joke with me and be like, how are you gay? I'm just going to laugh it off because I know I'm not gay.
I'm not gay.
I know I'm not gay.
But if you are gay.
You are angry and you're fuming. You want to fight.
Don't call me gay.
You want to comment on a stranger's post that you don't even follow.
Yeah.
How did you even see this?
How'd you get here?
Like, you had to be. And then once I posted my wife, a whole lot of weird things have been happening on my Facebook.
Yeah.
I posted her and I felt like it's a whole bunch of people that be lurking on her shit. That's trying to lurk on my shit now.
Bro, you better believe that. Once you post like your wife and all that stuff, and people will actually go to her page and then just stalk her page and just be hip to her page now and scroll down all the way to the bottom, back to ninth grade, and
I get like 10 friend requests a day.
Yeah,
like it's fucking weird. It's all the people that's like, me and her are mutual friends, or me and one of her cousins are mutual friends, or me and one of her, you know what I'm saying? Somebody in her family mutual friends. Mm-hmm. And you know what I'm saying? They got down following my shit, watching all my stories it'd be like 80% my followers and the rest of it is non-followers.
That's why, bro. That's why not to serious this out. That's why social media is so crazy, because when you put something out there on your public platform, it's so many people that see it. That's why you got to be careful with posting to your kids.
Yeah.
I be seeing people posting the first day of 4th grade at Benson Elementary School, classroom 302. You be like, hey yo, you got mad people watching.
Yeah, you got fucking Jeff the weirdo in the corner.
Yeah, like, okay.
Jerking off.
Benson Element, yeah. Like,
he
so,
over there jerking off in the corner and at the pictures of your kids. Niggas are weird because it's like, how many new clips of pedophiles being caught in Walmart have to be made before y'all stop doing the same shit? Mm-hmm. Like, are pedophiles just dumb? It's like, bro.
I think they just can't. They just can't open them demons,
bro. These videos are like by the triple dozen every other day. It's like a new video every day of a pedophile being embarrassed in public, getting slapped on, getting beat up. How good are these niggas at decoys?
No, you know what?
Because what the fuck?
The funny thing is, they're not even that good. It's as easy as saying, hey, by the way, I'm a 14-year-old little girl. And their demons are just so instanced in them that they can't even, but them demons be kicking their butt, bro. They can't even fight it. They can't fight the urge to be a pedophile.
Why would you meet
that's
this
okay
child at Walmart?
Yeah.
why would you meet this random 14-year-old? Like, I'm not going to be in Walmart and be like, oh, what the fuck going on here?
Is that your daughter?
Is that your daughter? Is this young Hispanic girl this white man's daughter? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I'll ask.
I asked.
If I see a weird situation, I'll ask. Gotta be careful though.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to fuck around and see a bunch of black kids with a white man, kind of find out that's their stepdaddy or some shit. Because bitches ain't got.
I feel like you can tell. I mean,
women ain't got no standards.
Yeah.
Fucking mama, 18 years old, 3 kids, and you wonder why she would just. You trying to figure out why them little kids with that old white man.
Yeah. I would ask. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna look at you.
You good?
And if you one of us, you know that look.
Yeah.
You good?
Then I'm gonna spring it to action. Don't let me notice it, and then my wife come back and say, "Did you see that?"
It depends on the stature of the white man in question.
Big old
we gotta understand. I've seen a couple of clips when them prayer catchers be getting beat the fuck up. I seen one where the nigga was squaring up with the nigga, and that dude fought back and whooped his ass.
Hey,
and
bro.
this man wasn't the pedophile wasn't the biggest guy.
Yeah,
but the prayer catcher was at least 6'1",
bro.
And he got handled. Handled.
Pedophiles have access to gyms just as well as the rest of us.
I'm just saying, I don't want to be the guy trying to be a hero.
Yeah.
And I done got knocked out in them sleep.
Why are
with
you
my ass
talking
there.
girl?
That's my biggest fear is getting knocked out in an uncompromising position.
Yeah.
And like, because I've seen videos where niggas get knocked out and they like face down, ass up. I don't want to be knocked out, face down, ass up. And he's a predator. Ain't no telling what he gonna do to me.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, man.
That's tough.
I've been in the gym fucking working my ass off recently. Can you tell in the games do I look slimmer?
You do, No, you look slimmer. I right now I feel like a slob, and I've been in the gym for about 2 weeks. I want to tell anybody if you're big and you're trying to lose that weight, cut yourself some slack. It's not gonna change overnight.
You can focus on losing weight, but you should focus on toning.
I mean, but right now, like all of my weight goes straight to my belly, my arms and all that stuff.
Tone that shit.
I mean, yeah, bro, it just takes time. It just takes time.
Tone
bro.
it up, man.
Take about a month. Seriously, about a strong month of doing what's right, and then you'll be on track. You'll see it.
I cared about losing weight, and it happened. I did lose some weight. I'm down to the 180s, but bruh, like, nigga, just tone it out. Because trying to lose that weight gonna blow your mind, especially when every time I turn on this phone, it's a goddamn ad for fucking somebody to stick a needle in me for me to lose weight. I'm not doing that junky shit. I'm sorry.
I'm a calorie tracker.
I feel you. I feel that.
That's what helps me lose the weight the most. Like when I started doing it about 2 weeks ago, I was 223. Now I'm about 217. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't been eating like I should, but I'll get there.
Man, just don't start stabbing yourself with needles to lose weight.
No.
I don't get it. I've been hearing people, they had a recall on Ozempic because motherfuckers was going blind like 3-4 years later. God damn, man. Like, bro, me personally, I'm not stabbing myself with nothing that I don't need.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about, like, I need a doctor to say stuff. You got to take this blood thinner every day. You got to stab yourself in the stomach. Or you got diabetes. You got to stab yourself. You got to do this. I don't want to lose weight that bad to the point where I'm about to go stab myself every day with a needle. And I don't appreciate the fact that there are athletes, Serena Williams, one of them, you know what I'm saying, out there fucking promoting this shit.
Yeah.
I don't want no athletes promoting this shit when you didn't get to where you at by using it.
But
I don't fuck with that.
100%, especially on that. But on the flip side, like I'm 220 now, but I know for a fact in 3 months I'll be 190 something. You know what I'm saying? If I work hard at it. I don't know about somebody that has never done that. I've lost the weight, I've been skinny, I've been toned. Somebody that's 250, 300 pounds that feel like the needle is the only way for them.
You're lazy.
I don't necessarily.
You're lazy.
I can't call them lazy
because I'm very careful about fat jokes when like I don't joke about people weight like that. I'm not a fat shamer because I used to be.
Used to be like what? Like last month? A couple weeks ago?
Like when I was a kid, like if you was fat, I'd be
why
walk.
Okay.
I was a mean.
So you were drastic with your fat jokes.
I was very disrespectful as a kid.
What was that? Won't they do it again?
Wonk. Wong, 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 wong. That's how they walk in.
That's messed up.
I used to be one of those niggas until I met somebody who was at that time my size. And then they had a medical situation, and they ended up gaining some shit, something with their thyroid.
Yeah, thyroid.
And they ended up gaining some shit of weight in a very small amount of time. Went from 150, 140 to about 250. 275, and it was getting bigger as they got older, and it was no amount of exercise or anything that they could do, eating, none of that can stop it, because it was a hormonal imbalance in them. The food wasn't making them fat. You know what I'm saying? It was just, I'm not a doctor, but that happened, and the reason why I give them type of people grace, because she literally went from 150 to 280 in 2 months, my nigga. Was big as shit really fast. And that shit can take a toll on you, and that shit can really make you feel it's the end of the world type shit. And I also seen people who I don't really subscribe to the genetic thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying?
Honestly, you think anybody can do it?
Unless you have a medical reason as to why. All that, I'm big bone. Bones are not big.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No. Your bones are not bigger than mine.
Bro, listen.
The fuck?
Bro, I'm right there with you 100%. I think the hardest part for people, one, is getting to the gym, but that's not the hardest part of it. The hardest part is how you eat.
Yeah,
the way you eat.
That lifestyle change will make you literally be like,
you said it.
I don't want to go to the gym. I don't want to do that. But man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm in that. When I first started going back to the gym, I wasn't in the mood. I just wasn't amped. Now, nigga, bro, I get up in the morning. I'm like, I need to go to the gym. I feel Lila. I feel her on that shit, because nigga, it's a certain type of I don't know. It washes over me as I'm lifting the weights, and I get intense with that shit now, bro. And it's it's almost like a high. It's almost like a fucking high. Especially when you do shit that it hurt while you doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't
you push through. Yeah.
Man, I can do 20. I know that might not be a lot to a lot of people, but a month ago I couldn't do 5 pull-ups. I could do 20 now. And see, you feel me?
You've never really been big. You've never really been. You've been mad skinny before, but you've gotten solid.
Yeah.
For me, I was always small, and I got fat. I got what I would call fat. Somebody would be like, "Bro, you
got kids. You got kid weight."
Yeah, I got. But I lost it. To the euphoric feeling that you feel when you see that weight melt off. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm bigger now. But it's all right, cool, whatever. But I can still feel somebody that's never seen that process happen for them. I'm sure. Because before I did that, I was like, dang, I'm going to be, how in the world am I going to lose this?
I feel you, man.
No amount of YouTube videos.
Stabbing yourself in the stomach and shit.
Yeah,
the arm and shit. I'm not doing that shit, bro. That shit,
I'm not doing that either.
That shit remind me of a fucking junkie. And I don't want to fuck around and turn into a fucking lizard or something. So turn into some weird shit.
It definitely.
I'm good. What are y'all putting in your bodies?
I don't know.
You don't know what that shit is.
Weight loss serum.
Nah, man, you don't know. And if they told you what it was, you still wouldn't know what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's some kind of bacterium vaginosis. Nigga, you like, oh yeah, give me some. You don't even know what that is.
It's definitely a lifestyle choice and decision. It is not for the weak. It's a lifestyle choice. It's a change that you have. You have to wake up every day and say.
But I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. I get it. I just don't agree with it.
Yeah.
But I get it that we live in a society where we are constantly on the move. Bro, it takes me, I have to dig out time for the gym.
Yeah.
Because I'm so fucking busy. So I can understand a person who works a 9-to-5 job. In the morning, they gotta get them kids together. They gotta get the kids together after work. Then it's hard to make that time go. It's hard to go to the gym. I get that shit. So I give people, I have empathy.
Yeah.
I just don't have sympathy. That's all.
Okay.
That's all, man.
What is that? Is that the clock?
I don't know. That's what my
So this is clocking a T. That seems something different.
That's like when you one of those.
Oh, the snap. Okay.
It's quiet version.
Yeah, my daughter be doing that.
You see
I'm like, put your hand down.
You see the Democratic convention shit where those fucking weirdos was like, quiet in the room, quiet in the room. There are some people here. Who are sound sensitive. instead of us clapping, we're gonna do this.
I'm sick and tired of it, but I can't take it.
We're gonna do this.
Everybody needs to be pandered to in some.
I literally thought today, like I was filling out some information for some lab work, and like I'm going through it, and it asked me. It said gender, and I only had 2 options, male and female, and I was just like, "Is this offensive?"
Look, it gotcha.
Is this offensive? Like, it's only male.
They're
and female.
hurting people's feelings.
I don't give a fuck about your feelings, man. I stopped caring. I stay away from you. If I think you one of those people that's in like that not gay and shit, but in that community, I kind of just let you break the ice. I'm not gonna talk to you first. I'm gonna let you break the ice. You know what I'm saying?
In the community of like everything hurts me and I need space.
In the community of the, like, you know, it's a difference between like actual gay and lesbian people. Like the people that just, you know, got common sense, like they understand that they are women that like women and they are men that like men. They understand that. Or they might be men that like women and men. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, bisexual. The regular gays and shit. I like those. Gays. I like the ones with common sense.
Okay.
I try to stay away from the ones that's like a nigga in a wig with a 5 o'clock shadow, like, I'm a woman and ready to die about it. You too angry for me. And you got a different rage than you. You know what I'm saying? And I be feeling like a lot of those people are like mentally ill in a retarded type of way. Not in an autistic way, because I'm not going to disrespect autistic people. Autistic people have...
What other type of retardation are you talking about?
I don't really necessarily think... I don't really put autism... in the I put it on the spectrum of retardation, but it's wide because you got autistic people who are smarter than everybody in this room.
Yeah, you feel me? You got people with subtle.
Then you got the ones that fucking walking their tippy toes and be doing this.
You talking about that jumping dude from that TikTok?
That nigga was jumping.
He be jumping, don't he? He be jumping. I'd be in there rocking with him. Like
I'm not gonna do that, but.
He be, bro. It's.
Can you imagine how strong he is,
bro? He seemed like he start off jumping. He using a lot of his foot. By the time he gets really into it, he's going from big toe to big toe.
Man, that nigga will beat the dog shit out of somebody, bro. Like if they be the most sensitive ones, but bro, if that nigga, that's a hammer fister right there.
You're not gonna listen.
Knock you, beat you the fuck up. But then you got the motherfuckers that's like delusional. I would say delusional. Mm-hmm. That's on the spectrum of retardation, the delusional ones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like you got people that's not autistic that are just retarded. Retard is a big umbrella. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad we brought the retarded word back. You know what I'm saying? Because it was whack as hell not being able to say retard for the longest.
I honestly don't think that the word was brought back. I think you just keep saying it. I don't think it was.
I think it was brought back.
But who brought it back? You're bringing it back right now.
We had a
you said it 10 times.
It was on my Instagram.
I think you feel me. I'm offended. I think it's still a.
The only people that's offended by it. How can you be offended? You're retarded. You know,
I think it's just one of those. I'd rather call somebody out for what they are actually experiencing instead of like.
What you mean? If you retard, no.
If you retard, I got to get down to the specific retardation physical thing that you're going through, whether it's people, whether it's autism or whether it's Down syndrome.
Nah, because that girl on American Horror Story, the Down syndrome,
I'm gonna find out.
I can't call her retarded. She fucking memorized a whole script, nigga. She's smarter than me. She's smarter than me any day. I think it just depends. Like, bro, if I gotta wipe your fucking mouth and shit all the time, and you can't talk and use words and shit, you fucked up. You sit here like us and shit. I gotta. No, you in the retarded class, gang.
You gotta say something. That's a slur.
No, it's not. It's the truth. It's like I don't understand why midgets get mad that you call them midgets. What the fuck you want me to, like, little people? How the fuck is little people less offensive than midget?
Yeah, I don't get that one. But it's a thing where it's like you're not little, so you can't tell that community what to call them. You can't.
I'm the one that's calling you the shit.
So if they say, hey, call me, no, I'd rather be called a little person instead of a midget.
This is why
a midget is like
a midget is a little person.
No, I mean it might be.
It's the same thing.
It might, but to them,
it's offensive to call a retarded person retarded.
Yes.
Who wants to call you?
Well, I might say they mild. I got a few things.
If I'm talking to
mild intellectual disability.
Fuck no.
Severe
nigga.
intellectual disability.
Fuck no. I'm not a doctor. That's
developmental delay. Yeah, that person is affected with developmental delay.
We don't talk like that.
That person
is fucking retarded.
Oh, yes, that's hurtful.
Like this nigga over here doing this and shit to him, he's retarded. And it's okay. I'm not over here like, you're retarded. I'm just like, this nigga's retarded. It's okay, bro.
It's a slur.
It's not, bro. It's like, so is it a slur to call a gay person gay? Hey, you gay. You can't call me that.
If you drop the F-bomb, that's a slur.
But I've heard them say it.
I mean, I don't know, bro. I'm not.
So, are they the only ones that can say the F word?
I'm pretty sure it's something similar to that.
But how come everybody can say nigga then? If everybody can say nigga because I say nigga, why I can't say the F-bomb if they say the F-bomb?
Bro, nigga is still a derogatory term.
But it's accepted in the community.
Depending on who uses it, it's still derogatory. For somebody...
Niggas is picking and choosing. It's the same shit. I would never do it because I don't want to fight. You know what I'm saying? I know that I can say what I want to say.
Me personally, I'm not going to check. Say if it's a white dude that grew up in the neighborhoods or whatever, and certain black people are comfortable with him saying the N-word, and I'm around and he says it. I'm not going to be the voice to be like, "Hey, you don't know the history." I'm not going to be that. But
why? Because it's too many words.
No, because it's too many words. Because it's not that deep. But if somebody racist is saying a racial slur, I'm not going to fight him, but I'll be like, but I would check him or say something or just be like, you're ignorant, but it's
you're
never
ignorant, buddy.
Yeah, you're ignorant, but it's never going to come to a point where I'm just like, put him up. You're saying the N-word, like, nah, dog.
It depends. What if he come in your face and call you a fucking nigger to your face?
Well, then what would make me do that is them coming to my face, not somebody standing back there saying you're a nigger. That's not gonna make me.
What if he said that? What if he said some really racist shit to you? Where's your breaking point? You and your wife come out the store with your kids. Get your nigger bitch, and your nigger. You and your nigger bitch keep walking. Where's the breaking? And your little niggas, get the little niggas out of here.
If those little niggas,
do you run over there? Do you run over there and be like, or you just get in your car and just be like, you're ignorant, buddy?
Nah, I wouldn't run over there and just punch him.
Where's your breaking point?
I wouldn't just get him, bro. I have self control. It's good. I'm not gonna walk up and just put my hands on somebody.
Nigger bitch.
Yeah, we're gonna have a physical, a verbal altercation, and I might stay there to let it lead to a physical altercation. But I'm not gonna just run up.
Well, pop it off.
I'm not gonna run up. I'm not gonna run up.
You gotta pass because if he call you a nigger like that. That really is against the law to do that.
Well, first of all, you got to look at how I look at fights or a fight about to happen. When fights happen or there's going to be a fight and I can feel there's going to be a fight, I personally feel like after that is death. Somebody's dying.
You have to defend your lady's honor.
Bro, no.
You just called your wife a nigger bitch, man.
I understand. Listen, bro, I understand what you're saying.
Had to headbutt that nigga at least.
See, I understand what you're saying. People's going to say, and a lot of people are going to say, yeah, I would go over there and I would punch him in his face and I would do that, bro. But I have self-control. You saying words is not going to make me crash out and go to jail. But if you violate my space, and then you walk up on me, that's something different. Yeah, that's something different.
I feel you. Yeah.
If somebody said it, you get that nigger hole in the car, you're going over there and you getting active.
Nah.
You got too, man.
I don't get no bond.
Too far.
I don't get no bond.
You done came too far, bro.
I don't never get a bond, man. That shit sucks going to jail.
But you want to know what the funny thing is, though, bro? It's going to be somebody in the comments, somebody watching this video like, I would crash all the way out and go to jail.
And they probably would.
They probably would.
And fuck around, catch a body.
And
fuck around, knock this old. It's always old white men that do shit like that.
And 10 years from now, and somebody say, well, what? Man, what? Man, why you in here?
You know what I realized?
Yeah.
That leads a lot of white people to call you nigger.
What?
Road rage. Mm-hmm. Road rage is the number one ticket to get a white person to call you nigger. It's like, you know what I'm saying? And it's number one way for a nigga to spaz out and be fighting in the middle of the street.
I'll be honest, bro, and I might only be speaking for myself. I've never got so upset with a white person where I called them a slur. Call him cracker or something like that.
Cracker might be a slur, gang.
Arrest me, come hit me. But I'm just speaking in that term, and it probably is. But I think the reality is when you say cracker around white people, they don't.
It don't sting.
They don't sting. They don't respond like you calling them a slur, or if you say a certain name around Jewish people or
I
Mexican
know how
people.
to get the white people though. I know how to get under their skin when they piss me off. Like you gotta get them. They gonna call you nigger and shit, like the racist ones. Cause I've been in arguments with white people and they've never used no racial shit. You know what I'm saying? So salute to them. You know what I'm saying? But you got some that just they got nothing else to say. Their lips get like. Nigger, it's about to happen.
Yeah,
but you gotta dig deep. You gotta hit them with the That's why Mima's a piece of shit that's gonna burn in hell. Mima. You know, you gotta get the Mima.
Not my Mima.
You gotta talk about Mima. You gotta talk about they fucking mother with MS. You gotta get in there.
Jeez.
You gotta get in there. That's the only way. That's what hurt them. Family. They love family. They love their dogs. They love their dogs. So if they got their dog,
I hope your dog dies.
Nah, you gotta kick the dog. You gotta kick the dog.
Oh yeah, you go to
when
jail.
The dog right there. You gotta kick the dog. Bow.
You
call me a nigger. I can do this.
Yeah.
You can't call me a nigger. If the second you call me that, whatever happens at this point, the police, I get a pass. I can't kill you, but I can slap the shit out of you or kick your dog. Like something can happen.
I find it funny. I find people that lose their tempers over words. I find them weak. And I find them weak and emotional, and that's just me. Listen.
It depends, man.
Man, at this age, I haven't had nobody come and say nothing wow to me.
You don't talk that much
in a while.
You don't speak that much in public. You don't be outside at all.
But no, I have. But I actually, for my job, my profession, I'm out and I'm around people.
But you're not around them type of people.
Yeah, not like I be like my stops be in the hood. I got a few stops that's not, but for the most part, like you're not gonna get that from me. You're not gonna want to do that to me specifically.
I used to think the same thing until it happened to me. Like I used to think the same thing.
The most thing that happened to me is when I went bowling one time.
Oh yeah, you told me.
I went bowling and I had my phone there. A family had just left, and when I picked my phone up, a white lady took my phone, and she said, "Is that your phone?" And before she said, "Yeah," I snatched it back. Right, and then her husband came down and was like, "Oh, I am so sorry. We found it." And it might have been you. Somebody said, "Man, I would have called her a B."
I would have.
Man, but in that
bitch.
Yeah, but in that,
did the
I mean,
most.
like in that moment, I was shocked. I was shocked. Like, yo, is this happening?
But I carry that shit with me sometimes.
Yeah.
I carry that type of fucking energy.
Before you go, when she was leaving, she looked at me. She looked at me like in a look of like to confirm me accepting her apology, and I didn't give it to her. And I knew that was enough. I knew she walked away feeling like
I'm racist.
I'm racist. I'm racist. What did I just do? I just snatched that man's phone out of his hand and like.
I gotta go tell Kendra at the office. Yeah. I gotta be extra nice to Kendra this week because I feel bad.
Yeah, I gotta speak to Daryl. I
can also accept stereotypical subtle racism. I can accept that.
Because we all do it.
Because we all do it. We all do it. Because I ain't gonna lie, like when our friend Zoe comes around and shit, you know, Zoe's Indian. When he left his mama's house one day, he came to my crib. I think I told you about this. He left his mom's house, he came to my crib. It just smelled like curry and fucking ass. And I was just like what is
unacceptable. No.
What is this concoction? I had to ask him, like, what the fuck? You just left your mama's house, didn't you? He was like, oh yeah, how you know? Light a candle.
This will not be in a single clip.
No, you got to.
This will not be in a single clip.
It's like that. It's like, bro, like with me, I feel like when I walk in the room and it smells like weed, right? When I walk in the room, when I came in here, it's just a room full of white people, right? And they might smoke weed. But when I walk in here and the room smells like weed, guess who they think is the one that smells like weed? Me. It might even be me.
Yeah.
But they just gonna automatically think it's me. I got dreads. I'm black. You know what I'm saying? When shit get crazy, they always expect us to save the day. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Save it.
Let somebody be attacking a woman over there.
Yeah.
I'm the one that gotta go in there and help her, especially if she's black. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be the one to risk my life for everybody else. But when it's my turn, ain't nobody doing shit for me. Have you been seeing what the fuck going on in Minnesota recently? Minneapolis and shit? all the protests and the white lady that got shot. That nigga shot her like 5 times in the body. Like, god damn, man. Jesus Christ. Why did you shoot her so many times? Man, damn.
That's because people are out for blood.
I mean,
I think
she did try to hit him with that car though.
I understand that, bro, but a lot of people are out for blood. A lot of people. You know what? I'm gonna say two parts. Mm-hmm. We don't know how fast it happened, and we don't know if somebody.
We do know how fast it happened. It's on camera. I understand, 4K,
but I'm talking about. We don't know if somebody truly thought their life was in danger.
That man had internal injuries. She tried to, bro. Listen, she did the most.
I'm not really pertaining this to just that situation. I'm talking about a lot of these situations where people in law enforcement kill somebody else. Uh-huh. Okay, because we don't necessarily know. I will say this: I think a lot of officers, a lot of people who have carried them guns and power, I think a lot of people are waiting for the moment where they get to actually use their weapon. You got to think about it. Most people only use their weapons, their service weapons, for practice, at the range, or whatever.
You think they just want to go out and kill people?
I think you have a lot of people who are just waiting to be like, nah, I can't wait for the perfect situation to line up.
Man, I think after, I watch a lot of cop shows. Mm-hmm. I watch a lot of live PD. Mm-hmm. I watch that shit. I've seen every episode of First 48. I've seen, Southland, all the cop shows. Yeah. Every cop show you could think of, I've seen it. I grew up watching Cops. I'm a fanatic for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I think in that type of job where you can get killed at any moment in time, I don't think it's more so. I mean, of course, you're going to have people that want to kill people. Yeah. But I think that's a very small percentage of officers. I think a lot of times officers are jumpy because a nigga really might get up. I'm not going to say a nigga. I'm going to say a person. I'm just saying, when I say nigga, I'm talking about everybody. But a person really might kill you because he's arguing with his girl. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, you ever seen Live PD? Mm-hmm. The show Live PD? You ever seen it where they go to do a routine traffic stop and a nigga up an AR and light them the fuck up? That shit be happening a lot more than what we see. You know what I'm saying? And I saw a video recently where this guy was about to make a scene, had his phone out, the cops ran up on this dude in the car, had their guns out, got out the car, and everybody was like, what you doing? You ain't got no reason to do all that, yada, yada, yada. He was like, because he got a fucking gun. He was like, where's your supervisor? Everybody making a big old scene, big old funk. Man was like, oh yeah, since you want a sergeant, and since you want to record this. And this nigga pulled out a fucking gun like this goddamn big out of this man's car. This man's a convicted felon. He shouldn't have had no gun. You know what I'm saying? And he was already wanted with a warrant. So they did all this because they had a warrant, but you got the camera out, and from your point of view, they just harassing the black man. Yeah. You gotta understand, bro, nigga, turn on the TV. All you see is niggas banging. Niggas is guns up. Niggas got AR-15s, baby Dracos. You seen the video with hit him with a stick. You see that video? It was 1 million niggas outside. Everybody had a gun. Even the kids had a gun. Yeah. And as a cop, you want me to patrol these niggas?
Or
you want me to patrol South Central LA? Yeah. And not be scared, not be ready? They ready to kill?
Or you seen the video of the cars driving by, and it was like 10 guys outside, and then
those were kids.
All of them had this job.
Those were kids.
They're good boys.
Man, come on, bro. Niggas always want to talk about, little Davon, goddamn. He got killed by the police officers. And I'm not saying that there's nothing is perfect in these situations. But I've known situations where somebody that I knew from the hood was killed by a police officer in a police situation. You know what I'm saying? And everybody portrayed it as if, he was, a good kid, put his graduation picture up there. But I know that this nigga is a demon. I know, and the city knows, that this nigga was out here banging in music videos, smoking big blunts, goddamn bandanas, throwing up shit, robbing niggas, sticking up niggas. It was one video where he was in the video where he stripped the dudes and made them walk off in their drawers. But then when he get clipped, everybody I know. Oh, and you want me to police this neighborhood with these fucking crazy people?
I know.
What the fuck?
I know it's a lot going on in these neighborhoods. I know it's a lot going on in people's upbringings. I don't think everybody gets the chance to change. I think the majority does, and I don't think we speak about that enough because people like to go to people being product of their environments, and you don't know what it's like to come up out of that.
It's what's cool, man.
I think the majority of people have the opportunity. I'm talking about a high majority have the opportunity to change their situations, to turn around. I'm not talking about get rich. Everybody wants to get rich. I'm talking about not be at a point where you waking up and then you putting on your gun like it's part of your outfit and you just mobbing with your guys.
Yeah.
I'm talking about these kids that are no longer in high school. You know, they didn't go to college, and people are just deeming them like, well, man, it's just the neighborhood and getting up out of here is so hard. And man, it's hard because, man, back in our days, bro, you would go work at Five Guys. You would go work at McDonald's. You would go work at the local bowling alley. But you know, like, things have changed now. People's mindsets have changed. But as long as people have this, as long as people, they will kill, and they have a victim. They have a victim mentality, like, man, it's supposed to come to me, and man, this is just life, and this, man, life is hard, and trying to come up out the bottom, and it's like, man, bro, you're doing it to yourself, man.
I don't know one nigga that was out here robbing the hood and became rich and successful. Mm-hmm. That shit is nothing. Like, that shit is nothing. But I'm just saying, from a police standpoint, right? From a police officer standpoint, I can understand. I'm looking on social media at Lil Pookie talk about how he loves to kill people. Mm-hmm. All he want to do is murder, listening to YB bow-legged and shit. Like, all he want to do is kill. And when I see him in the hood, I know he's strapped. Mm-hmm. You think I'm about to approach this nigga and he just said how he got hats on hats on hats? You're like, what do you mean?
You about to be a new hat.
What do you mean? What do you mean? And all the niggas that could be good police officers and change the hood is on the opposite side of the law. All of them niggas is fucked up. All of them niggas is out here felony by the time they 17, 18 years old. They feloned up. They out here shooting up shit and doing the most. Them niggas can really, these YNs can really change the dynamic of the police force, but they don't, because by the time they 17, 18, all they want to do is murder, kill. That shit is crazy, bro. But that shit that happened in Minneapolis, that was ICE. That wasn't a cop. That was ICE. Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm black, bro. I'm black.
So what you got to do with ICE?
I don't give a fuck.
So you can't have that. You can't.
I don't
care.
You
can't. You got it, bro. Let me tell you why you gotta care.
I'm tired of having sympathy and empathy for everybody. But when it's time for us to get our sympathy and empathy, it's all lives matter. I don't know. I'm sorry, bro.
Don't get tired of it, bro.
Never no Mexicans for blacks or no Hispanics for blacks when this shit was going on. Like, you know, not as a majority. You got your individual peoples. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But as a majority, I know for a fact almost just about every Hispanic girl I've ever dated, they fucking fathers were racist. So I don't care. You gotta run from the ICE the same way we had to run from the police. Mm-hmm. Most of our fucking black lives. Figure it out. We figured it out. You need to fucking figure that shit. I'm sorry that fucking abuela is getting deported. I'm sorry that your grandfather that fought in the war in America and somehow he's illegal. I don't know that. I don't know what's going on. It's beyond me. All I know is my black problems are still here. My problems as a black person are still here. Nothing has changed. And all I'm seeing is Somalians get rich off of fake daycares. Man, it's like, what the fuck?
But you know what, man? The enemy isn't other races and the oppression that the enemy is always going to be the system. So I can have sympathy and empathy for them. Now, like you said, man, you know, as far as, you know, marching and stuff like that, that might not be the way I go with it. But I got sympathy and empathy because what ICE is doing in a lot of situations, maybe not all of them, because some people need to get up out of here ASAP. But in a lot of these situations,
it's fucked up.
It's messed up. People are being kicked out that don't deserve to be kicked out.
When families are being torn. When I got arrested,
kids from families.
When I got arrested, RJ, the police carried me right outside in front of my whole family. Mm-hmm. My kids and everything was there.
Yeah.
Not one Mexican tear was shed for me. I'm just saying. I'm sorry.
Were there even any Mexicans there, bro?
I'm just saying, bro. I wasn't there when fucking abuela got deported. I don't know. I'm sorry, bro. Like, We as black folk, we need to just stick with us and figure what we got going on. Because all we do is complain about how nobody cares about us, but yet we always the one caring about everybody else. And when it's our times,
keep it a band, bro. We don't even barely care about each other, bro. Nobody.
Certain groups of us do.
I understand it.
A lot of us. I feel like it's more black. Contrary to belief, I feel like it's more positive black people out there today than there ever was before.
This is a let me say the word right, singletary world, bro. Like, I care about you, you care about me. We have our friend groups care about each other. When you go down the street, the next person across the street ain't gonna care about you the way I care about you, because they care about the friend they're with in their group. Like, that's just the way it is. Like, no, that's the reason why people can't. I don't talk about our community.
I feel you though.
That's the reason why the black community most people can't get money together, because at the end of the day, the root problem is, I want to get mine. I want to make sure I can get mine and get home with mine and get back home with mine. And if any kind of way you are in the way of stopping that, then I'm gonna cut you off. So yeah, I got sympathy. I have sympathy and empathy, because that has nothing to do with me. Because all that, let me see. I have sympathy and empathy because all that requires is me sitting back and saying, "Dang, that's not right."
Well, look, when I say black people,
yeah,
I mean us. When it come down to it, like, I care about our issues and our problems and what's going on in our community. The ICE shit is not affecting our community at all. We already have our problem. All I'm saying is I don't want to see black people out there protesting for ICE. I don't think that's our fight. I don't think that's our fight to fight. I don't think that's our issue to deal with, because like I said, I remember when Black Lives Matter, regardless of what happened with the people that pocketed money.
Yeah.
I remember when a lot of Hispanic people was like, all lives matter. I remember when a lot of white folk was like, all lives matter, not just black people. Anytime that we have an issue and we feel strong about something, because at the end of the day, you're right. People only care about their friends and their situations. And you're right. If one of my Hispanic friends were being deported, I would give a fuck. I would care. I would have that problem. Cool. That's a fact. But as a community, nigga, you know what I'm saying? When it come down to it, other races treat our community different. We might hate each other and go against each other against the grain, but nigga, when you see us together in another place, when we was running about white folk, like, for instance, you remember that boat situation where that black man got jumped by them white folks on that boat?
Yeah.
And you see how many niggas jumped in that water, swam over there. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get that's what I mean. Like, yeah, okay, like, I might not, that people did not know that black man from nothing, but they went over that bitch
for sure.
And tore that shit up.
Bro, we gonna ride.
Not one Mexican was out there. That's all I'm saying. Not one Mexican showed up for that black man, and I know they was out there. Come on, bro.
Man, listen.
Just saying.
Listen, bro. I'm not saying that you're saying anything wrong. Me personally, I got sympathy and empathy for them folks. It don't cost me nothing. Am I going to march for it? No. Am I going to rally up a group to go change it? No, because I mean, like you said, the reality is that's not my fight. But I do have sympathy and empathy for the Mexicans. I got sympathy and empathy
for it happening to you.
I can have sympathy and empathy for everybody, because I think that's just my character. But as far as putting action behind it,
yeah, I feel you.
That's something completely different.
Let me ask you something. Do you think they're gonna, if they was to make a law right now saying we about to round up all the black folks and send them back to Africa, you think they're gonna fucking be like, that's wrong? I promise you, you're gonna have more people like, good riddance. Good fucking riddance. I promise you, bro. I promise you. If Trump passed a law right now and said, all black people gotta get deported from America right now, send them niggas to Liberia. Get them out of here. I promise you, there will not be no march. It won't be no protest. They gonna be like, good fucking riddance.
Now flip that and be honest. Take a second and be honest. If you think a law came out and said all white people have to go back to European countries, they got to get up out of here.
Uh-huh.
Do you think black people would truly vote for that? The mass. Do you think at the end the numbers would be like, okay, more black people voted for the white people to leave, or you think more black people will vote to stay? I do not. I think we are divided, but I think when it comes down to it, like, don't nobody want to be with just a race. I believe that. I don't think nobody wants to be with just a race, because then you would be at a different country. You would be somewhere else.
They tried that with black people in Liberia.
Yeah, you'd be somewhere else, bro. It ain't no, man. It wouldn't be no. It wouldn't be no flavor. It wouldn't be no flavor with no black people. Man, them people wouldn't go. White people wouldn't go for that, man.
Let me tell you something.
Mexican.
The further south you get,
listen, Mexican,
the less they give a fuck.
I'm gonna say something. I think Mexican people might be different, because I think a lot of Mexican people don't. I don't know if they 100% know how they are viewed in this country.
They don't give a fuck.
I think you ever talk to a Mexican person?
Yeah.
And it was like
Pisces.
One of them told me one time, like, yeah, black people think that they say that we're lazy, and I say, whoa. I say, yo, I'm 30-something years old. I have never in my life heard a black person call a Mexican lazy. That's not even how black people look at Mexican people. We look at Mexican people as hard workers and partiers in Mexican food. I've never heard of
racism.
Yeah, and racism. But I've never heard a black person call a Mexican lazy.
I fuck with my Hispanic friends. I love the culture. I fuck with it. But like I said, I have experienced racism from Mexican people, like directly, and I know my different types of Spanish people. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Spain, Mexican, Costa Rican are some of the racist ones. Guatemalans is cool because they kind of look like us. Hondurans are cool. They look like us. Hondurans look like me and you, dead ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? They aight. You know what I'm saying?
The Cubans? Nah.
Cubans are black as fuck.
But they not rocking with it, though.
They don't fuck with black people in Cuba?
No, because they
are black people.
That's why, because they are black people. They don't like that. They don't like to call them
Cubans, black. And they fuck with black people.
Americanized.
Maybe. Dominicans, the younger generation of Dominicans are like this. Those are
these folks Americanized.
I love y'all. The older ones definitely can be fucking racist. Look, bro. All I know is like the most racist Spanish person I ever been around was this girl I dated, and her dad, as soon as he saw me, no negro. No negro. Mm-hmm. As soon as he saw me, no negro. No, that's what he said. That's what he said, loud and clear. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah. Like I told you, I had a best friend back in middle school, and we both got suspended for fighting, and our parents was there to pick us up in the office, and we was walking down the steps, and bro was like, "Yo, do you think you could let me go first? Because my dad's a racist, and he doesn't know you're black." And I was like, absolutely not. You can go after me, dude. Absolutely not. Oh. But my mom's downstairs, and she's about to whoop on me in this school, so I'm not going to hold her up. But that made me think, like, dang, dude, like, what are you getting at home?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't, like, me personally, I treat everybody the right way until you do some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Until you treat me bad. And then I'm going to treat you based on how you treat me. If you say some racist shit to me, I'm going to say some racist shit back to you. Because I'm not above it. You take it low, I'm going to take it lower. Like, I'm a mean person when I want to be. Because I take joy into being, I feel good when I'm mean. Like, when somebody say some bullshit to me or try to treat me a certain type of way, I feel good when I return that shit.
I don't like that.
And I hit you where it hurts. I love it.
I'm gonna pray that off you.
Cause no,
sir.
Don't pray it off you.
I'm gonna pray it off you tonight.
I need more strength to make it better. Nah, gang. Because I don't like it when people put certain shit in the world.
Bullies. You're like bullies.
I don't like that shit. And especially when you try to bully me.
Yeah, don't bully me.
Nah. Cause now I feel like you think I'm a bitch. And I'm gonna show you that I'm not. You know what I'm saying? And even if I know you can beat on me and fuck me over, that's probably what's going to get me beat up right there, because I'm not going to let you get the last word. I'm going to say something. You like calling me a nigga, if that's all you got,
you better come harder
than that. Figure that shit out, man, because I got him in the chamber.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm just waiting to use some of these words. You know what I'm saying? I've studied this shit. Like, I Googled this type of shit. Like, what are different ways to say racist things in different cultures?
I'm definitely praying that off you, because that's sick.
Nah, man, because people, it's a reason why God hasn't put a Karen in my path yet. Like a real deal Karen, like one of those. Are you supposed to be here? I'm gonna hit the Shrek. I'm gonna hit the Shrek on their ass. Oh, shit, bitch. Oh, yes.
You're about to get it.
You're about to get it, bitch. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? I got a key. Fuck is you talking about? Like,
That's funny.
Yeah, man, I'm just waiting for them days, man. And it's like it rubs off, man, because I see my kids are like that. Mm-hmm. My kids are like ready for the back of the bus. They are like prime, ready for the back of the bus. And their sense of humor is dark like mine. Right. Some things that I find funny are very offensive. Mm-hmm. And I can't help it. Like I've been posting shit on my Instagram stories that are very offensive. And I think the funniest ones be when people be retarded.
You've been posting a lot of that lately. Yeah, you have. Yeah, you know what? And you be putting it in the group chat too. And I was ready to say, bro, your last 3 clips have been somebody that's been suffering from depleted mental illness.
The Avatar joint?
Yeah.
The nigga shirt said Avatar, and he had the Down syndrome niggas on the Down syndrome avatars.
The funniest joint was the autistic dude in the gym. And how he was doing them squats. He had his legs. I'm gonna put the video up there. He had his legs bent like that. He was squatting.
And he was getting that shit, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro. That's sorry, funny. Bro. Retarded people are the funniest shit in the world, bro. And I say that shit, it comes from a good place. You know what I'm saying? I'm never going, like, I'm not a nigga that just be out here bullying people. Mm-hmm. So I'm not going to walk up to somebody with autism and be laughing. I don't find that funny.
Yeah.
Like, I can see somebody with a mental illness and some kind of mental fucking shit going on. Mm-hmm. I don't find that shit funny. Like, I'm not going to laugh at them. Nah. But if I'm sitting up there chilling, eating my lunch or something at the table, and you over here like, Ma, that shit gonna make me laugh.
You know what's funny?
That shit gonna make me laugh, gang.
It is funny, bro. It is funny, but it comes from it's kind of like it's in a sense you're not laughing at them, you're laughing with them. Like I was at the mall today. You already know, like they take the people with the mental illnesses. They be just in the mall in the food court. They be in there for like hours,
just drooling and
just
shit.
in the mall. So I'm in the mall, and like you said, it's a dude that he hitting his head. He's doing all that extra stuff. And me and my wife just.
What's that black girl that be doing that on the internet?
Yeah, I don't know, but bro, they was in the mall court doing that, and the food court today doing it. I just was just like, I could work with them. I could work with them folks. I believe I could. I can work with them folks and keep them folks.
Too,
I can work with them folks.
I'm gonna laugh. I'm going to fucking laugh. I don't know. I just find things that people do hilarious sometimes, regardless. Like when I remember one time. I was at Five Guys on Broad Street, and one of those motherfucking toe walkers came in there, and it was all good.
Toe walkers.
Yeah, the toe walker. He walked with his toes. He came and he was with his mom, ordered his food, and like he just kept like he got on the table and was doing this.
I ain't gonna lie, that didn't get me.
I'm over here like I'm eating my food. I'm at the table. He's at the register doing that with his mom, and I'm over here.
His mom probably just like, oh, this is what he does.
Like, come on, let's go. And I'm just like, this nigga is just twerking in front of my food.
What he doing?
I was like, what the fuck is going on? My mouth is wide open. I'm about to take a bite of the burger. And this nigga's busting ass in front of me, bro. And he had on jeans with no drawers.
Where the trick is right here. Where the trick is right here.
Nigga had on jeans. All you see was the belt and the ass crack. Oh my God, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like that type of shit be funny, bro.
But in a sense, but you love them though, and it's kind of like if somebody was to come.
If somebody, what are you talking about? I love them.
You love them, bro. You love those folks to the point that if somebody was coming in and being extra disruptive, like freaking retards and this and that, you would be offended. Like, hey yo, why?
I'd be offended. That don't mean I love them.
You love them, bro.
No,
you got love for them.
You gotta understand the meaning of words. I won't risk my life for them.
I got love for
the
them.
Fuck? I risk my life for them. I love them.
I feel like
so if a nigga come up there and be like, you fucking retard, you gonna get up and jump into that?
Yeah, more.
That nigga might be crazy if he doing that. You need to be careful.
I'm like, yo, bro, chill.
You need to shut the fuck up. Just mind your business.
I feel like them type people who were born that way and have no control over that, like they are special people. I
feel you too. But I feel like if hurt their feelings, they don't know what's going on.
Man, you can't 100% say that. I feel like if you can tap into them folks' mind. I feel like a lot of them folks have things going on in their minds. They just can't verbally say it, but they're thinking stuff.
These niggas an odyssey in their brain. Nigga, there's nothing in there. That shit is empty.
Oh, the world's top programmer. He just can't get his words out.
Nah, hell nah. That nigga is in there fucking pissed off. Got a special place. The same way he talking is the same way he talking in his head.
Them people got a special place in God's heart, bro. I believe it.
Nigga in there like, nigga busting ass. Fuck out of here, man. Nah, man. You talking about I love him. If a nigga come in there and start calling them people retarded to their face,
he got a gun.
He just called the police.
He got a gun.
You see that video? That dude was snapping. And he walked up and started slapping people. he just slapped this old lady. He went to slap the shit. I'm gonna show you that video. He snapped. He was like, Donald Trump is my president. Took his pants off and was walking around slapping people, bro. Fuck it, nah, man. I don't want to get slapped by that nigga. I don't know where his hands been.
Let's switch gears a little bit. Have you been seeing Kai Cenat doing the reading challenge?
He can't read.
Honestly, I wasn't gonna say it, but bro, he sound off when he reads.
Does he have dyslexia?
I don't know if he has dyslexia, but he sounds off when he reads. And so I'm not doing this to talk about his reading.
He can read.
But he has this thing now where he reads for 30 minutes, and I guess he's trying to get kids back into reading.
Okay.
And you saw he stopped doing the streaming thing, and now he has.
You don't stream no more?
Not really. He does. He's focusing on like his clothing brand called. Like
that boy got money now.
You haven't seen him with the little book he's walking around with?
No. I don't see this nigga unless he got streaming clips.
It's a little weird to me, but I mean, I rock with it. You know,
he doesn't. What does he do other than stream? Like, what is he?
Now
he good at?
he's doing a clothing brand now. So now,
okay.
Yeah, so
that
now
all black shit he was wearing.
Yeah, and he has a.
They try to call him Kanye, trying to be a fake Kanye. I don't see it. What he do? He do some gay shit or something?
He not. It just you gotta give people a chance to figure it out. Like if you come up with an idea and you want to start doing something and it's outside of your norm and people know you for something, but now you're over here doing that, people are not gonna probably give you the grace. People are probably gonna be like, yo, what is Steph doing? He think he's this and that.
Yeah.
I don't think people are doing that right now with
They
Kyle.
just hating.
People are doing that right
They
now
just hating.
because Kyle's walking around. You know, he has his Swiss name. He's showing everybody his book of his clothing brand.
He got
and
over
stuff.
that girl.
Yeah, you know, so
she's a fucking loser. Shout out to Kai, man. I can never be mad at a nigga that's trying to. I mean, never knock a hustle until you try it.
Yeah.
And the thing is, if you're not in that man tax bracket, shut the fuck up.
You gotta give people a chance to.
Cause somebody gonna buy it. If over 100 million people subscribe to this nigga, they gonna over 100 million people gonna buy his clothes. I'll buy it.
Yeah,
if it look fire enough, I still fuck with ASAP. ASAP Bari shit, the nigga that had V-Long, I still fuck with his clothes, even though he told on ASAP Rocky, but I still fuck with his clothes and shit.
Yeah,
I'm at that age now where if the shit fire is fire. That man, that's a kid, bro.
You gotta give
like saying something bad about a kid.
Yeah, you gotta give people a chance to reinvent themselves, bro. Like you can't hold somebody to something. If we start doing something outside of this podcast lane, somebody might be like, well, I only know them for a podcast, or why they trying to switch it up? Like it's like going from podcasting to journalism to now we outside with a mic trying to give people world news. Somebody gonna say, nah, they need to stay behind the desk.
Yeah, those are people that work at McDonald's.
Yeah, you gotta get That's a tough job to have, bro.
Man, fuck McDonald's.
That's a tough job to have.
Destroying the community.
But somebody gotta have
bun
it.
by bun.
Yeah.
You know I'm getting sued for $5 million right now.
Yeah, you told me, bro.
I'm getting sued for $5 million. I think about that shit every day, RJ.
When do you got to go and do the whole court thing?
I don't know, man. I don't know, but I know I took some pictures the other day of the kid outside doing cartwheels. So.
In this case,
I'm so sick of this shit.
Like that kid is fine.
That kid is just fine, man. I don't know, bro. Like I'm so sick of this shit, man. Let's talk about this for a second, bro.
Yeah, what you got?
How you been watching the playoffs?
A little bit.
The 49ers got spanked.
Yeah,
I've never seen a team look so good while getting beat.
Yeah.
Like Purdy looked amazing.
Bro, it's because, man, a lot of these teams, they don't see each other. So you might be good in this bracket. You might be astonishing in this bracket. But once you cross over, man, certain teams, man, like it's a lot of teams that's in the playoffs right now that you wouldn't have thought about in the beginning of the year. You know what I'm saying? The Chiefs.
My team is ass.
Yeah, my team is the Commanders, so I'm not even. There's nothing for me to even talk about when it comes to sports.
Yeah, they just got good halftime shows.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Basketball season about to be in the All-Star. It's a lot of All-Stars that some people ain't never heard of. You know what I'm saying? Like it's about to be. It's been a good year for NBA.
Yeah.
I still can't get with the WNBA. Worst shit ever.
I saw you post that.
They terrible.
Somebody said you're not watching this team, and you said I am.
I am. That shit is out. That shit is slow ball. Big booty bitches trying to miss layups on purpose to me because there ain't no way you missing that many layups.
I think it's something. I think it's something you got to watch in person.
No,
I think so.
Us.
No, I think you got to watch it in person.
I literally watching middle school AAU niggas play better than the WNBA.
I would definitely go into a WNBA game. I mean,
I'd go just to see what the vibe like, but I've been to girl basketball games before. Them shits are boring. It's like, you know what I'm saying? The best sport to see girls play, volleyball. They be fucking that volleyball.
Volleyball is an intense sport.
That's what I'm saying. Girls, they be playing the fuck out that volleyball.
Yeah.
Women's soccer, they legit good at soccer. Mm-hmm. But basketball,
dunking. Anybody dunking?
They trying to, but it's the weakest nigga dunks. Like
jam slam.
Oh my god, Brittany Griner, sit down. I don't respect it. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about what's going on with my boy Trump, man? You see him call that dude retarded? Trump is crazy. That is my president, man. I love that man, bro.
I didn't see it. Who did he call retarded?
He said that the reporter asked him, like, so you called him retarded. Do you still stand on that? I don't know who the dude is. Trump was like, well, something's wrong with him.
Yeah.
That's my nigga.
Trump has definitely broken the mold of presidents who don't do the normal thing that a president does. I think people like that. I think people see that as humanizing, and I think people see that more than they might see.
Who do you think is the worst president?
Is the worst president?
Like, who do you think has been the worst president?
What's my man's name? Not is it Nixon? What's my man's name? The war on
Ronald Reagan.
Probably Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan was definitely the worst for black people.
Probably Ronald Reagan.
He brought crack into the era.
I said Nixon. Probably Ronald Reagan for sure.
Nah, Ronald Reagan. It's Ronald Reagan, George W. Bush. George W. Bush was bad.
Yeah.
He was fucked up. He was in a recession. He was so fucked up.
I'm trying to think who else. I know you said somebody said Obama.
A racist white person said that. The fuck?
I thought it was a black person that said it. That
Dorian
was trying to
said
be
that.
Who?
Dorian.
Oh,
well, I don't take political advice from Dorian. The other dude was just Paulus. Paulus was known as being racist when he was in high school, so of course he would say that. And he wasn't even old enough to vote.
Who was your favorite president?
Obama. The fuck? I don't give a fuck how many the people got. And more people got deported with Obama than Trump. I don't give a fuck what Obama did. That is my nigga. My president is black. My Lambo is blue. Fuck is you talking about? Like, that's my favorite president. I wish a nigga would come up here and say somebody other than Obama. I'm gonna look at you like a fucking coon. You fucking bitch ass nigga. Cause what the fuck do you know about politics, bitch?
Jeez.
Honestly, if you could, as a black person, if you say anybody other than Obama, use a bitch ass nigga. I'm sorry.
I don't believe that. I do understand why most people would say Obama.
You don't believe what? That Obama is the best president?
I mean, I feel like it's easy.
Who you think?
I mean, I would say Obama because Obama was.
Who you truly think?
I honestly don't have an answer on who the best president is. If for me to answer that, I wouldn't be able to answer that with emotion. So it's easy to say, well, Obama, he was the first black president. You know what I'm saying? The first president that resembled, looking like your uncle in the office. But if you had to really sit down and think, of course it wouldn't be Obama.
Who would it be?
I don't know. That would require some thinking.
Nah, if you could sit up here and think that it ain't Obama, you could think about who it is. That's crazy to me.
I can't. But if I had to truly sit down and think, bro, it wouldn't be Obama. Well, Obama was good for. Obama was black.
Nah, fuck
Obama
that.
Was,
who would it be?
Obama
RJ?
Was. Bro, listen. You asking me a dynamic. You asked me.
Ask me.
You gotta say Obama.
Obama.
Why?
Obama is the best president because he's a nigga. That's all you need to know.
That's
all you need to know.
I told you. You give it an emotional answer.
You keep on.
You give it an emotional answer.
The best president ever, and your life and my life was lit when Obama was president. Both years, nigga.
Why? Because the president was black, or you talking about for other reasons?
Obamacare, we got health care. You see, you don't remember. You wasn't old enough.
Bro, we are 1 year apart.
You wasn't old enough. You wasn't old enough to really understand.
I probably wasn't.
We didn't have health insurance before Obama came in this bitch. It was a reason why health insurance was such a big thing when Obama became president, because shit was fucked up health-wise before he became president. When George W. Bush was president, gang, shit was fucked up. You know, Trump wasn't the first one to give us some stimulus, right? You know, Bush fucked up the economy so bad that nigga, we had the Bush bucks. Remember Bush bucks? See what I'm saying? You don't remember that shit. I remember that shit because I remember having sick family members that couldn't even afford to go to the fucking doctor because an ambulance ride was like $10,000 fucking dollars, nigga. Outrageous.
That's
like
nice.
Shit was fucked up. We was in a fucking recession. The fucking this nigga reading books about. You know what I'm saying? When 9/11 was happening, and the book upside fucking down. You feel me? This nigga had us on a whole war in the Middle East on false pretenses. There was no fucking weapons of mass destruction. All of that shit was fucking fake.
It was just oil.
Man, it was just oil. All of that shit was fake. Hundreds of thousands of people died because of that situation. And Obama came, and the only thing that we needed as us was some motherfucking hope, nigga.
Don't purposely misunderstand what I'm saying. Don't purposely misunderstand what I'm saying.
Who would be my second pick for best president would be Bill Clinton.
You're not saying nothing but emotional
Bill Clinton.
black culture stuff, bro. You're not saying nothing but emotional. I can respect it though. I'm not mad at
Bill
it.
also
I'm not mad at
stimulated
it.
the economy. We was doing the best we've done in a long time when Bill was president. Fuck are you talking about?
I ain't mad at it, bro.
Just saying, he might have got a little sucky, but he ain't suck his own dick. Somebody else got to take the blame for it too.
Them girls at Epstein Island, was they doing it? Because Bill was.
Hold on, nah.
Bill was all up in it. Bill.
So was Chris Tucker.
Was he getting? Look, Chris ain't getting spared.
Chris Tucker was at the Epstein Island.
Chris ain't getting spared. Chris can come out and say all them other stuff. Chris said when he was there, he was only doing comedy.
We get him a pass. We don't give Bill a pass.
Nah, Bill was into. Nah,
Bill was on Arsenio Hall. Nigga.
You saw them pictures? Did you see all them pictures of the Epstein files that came out? Bill was in 25 of them pictures, looking comfortable.
He was with his partners, man.
He was with his homeboy, Mr. Rapey Rape.
Don't do that. Don't put that on. Don't put that on.
On who? Epstein or
on Bill? Don't put that on
man,
Bill.
two pieces, man. Two pieces.
Don't put that on Bill. Don't put that on Bill. Don't put that on Trump. Don't put that on Chris Tucker. Everybody else, you can have them. But we're going to leave Trump, Bill, and goddamn Chris out of this. Only reason I'm giving Chris a pass is because he has amazing movies, and he's smoky. And he's on the shit with Jackie Chan. I give him a pass.
He's on the thing with
He's on the
Jackie
same
Chan.
level with, he's on the same level with R. Kelly with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I know R. Kelly is a fucking rapey rape, but, you know...
Girl, you're in the kitchen cooking me a meal. Something makes me want to walk around and get a feel. Walk around in your t-shirt, nothing on. I forgot the words.
The words, man. Damn.
Butter on the nose, hooking up. No, that's my song.
You know what song I've been listening to a lot lately? Folded by Kalani. Kalani is so talented. Every time she drops, it's like her and SZA. They're on the same level. And Summer Walker too, but Summer Walker a bird. She's a bird. She's just such a loser to me, bro. Like I ain't never seen a successful loser. Like I don't know. She's like the one celebrity that I would pass on. Yeah. I would pass. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I kick it. I fuck with Kalani, even though it took me a while to be back cool with her. After that shit with Kyrie Irving, that was a bitch ass move.
That was I forgot about
cheater.
that.
She's a fucking.
I forgot all about them.
But Kyrie turned the fuck up. Got a ring.
Yeah.
So you know, Party Next Door, my nigga though. That's the only reason why I gave her a pass. I fuck with Party.
I don't really like. My music taste has changed. Well, my taste hasn't changed, but what I listen to has changed. So I don't really know what.
I listen to Babyface Ray all day. I got a new top 5. You want to hear it?
What?
My new top 5 of all time, and then we out of here.
Okay.
My top 5 rappers right now of all time: Lil Wayne, Babyface Ray,
Okay.
Future, Drake, Kodak Black. Kodak Black will always be in my top 5. He's just amazing.
I get it, but I don't. But I do.
Jay-Z number 6. Just because Jay-Z, I'm sorry, Jay-Z fired, man, but I mean, goddamn, man, these niggas the niggas I just named are still dropping new music. This nigga's not. Although I've heard that he's back in the studio. I'm sorry, 444 didn't get played no more after that year. I'm sorry. Like,
are you excited for the new Cole album?
No, I'm not excited for the new Cole album. I don't give a fuck about J. Cole
because he
bitched out. Like, what you gonna rap about? I'm gonna listen to it.
Being the best.
He can't rap about being the best.
He is.
He cannot rap about.
I can tell you that he is though.
I don't want to hear that shit, and I don't want like, bro. We got Rod Wave for the sad shit. We don't need you for that.
I think once people hear that album from J. Cole, all of that they don't want to hear that stuff is gonna go out the window.
No, it's not. I can promise you.
I think it is. Trust me. Mark my words.
You are a J. Cole fan.
But I'm a J. Cole fan, but I don't. When I was listening to rap like that, J. Cole wasn't heavy in rotation. I was still listening to Nas and Jay and music like that.
J. Cole is not in my top 5.
J. Cole, his lyrical ability, I think, is gonna be what's gonna make people be like, okay, cool. Brett can rap. You can't deny he can rap.
That's locked up doing life right now that can rap. So what?
Man, that man is beating on the table right now. I'm not trying to hear that.
I mean, I'm just saying. It don't change the difference from his lyrics. And it's been niggas that, like, bro, y'all niggas forget. It's been niggas that made songs in prison, got out, and dropped that shit, and that shit was fire. Like T Grizzly, like that shit turned their whole life around. Yeah. All I'm saying is, gang, this ain't no motherfucking. This ain't the time for that, bro. Like niggas is dropping hits, and what you gonna rap about? What you gonna rap about, my nigga?
Did we already talk about the Drewski Mega Pastor skit?
Yeah, I mean we did that before he dropped that. It just so happened that it meshed.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Maybe we can get a viral.
Come on, past that bitch ass boy talking about you're distracted. What's distracted?
Todd.
Yeah, what's distracting is that goddamn Dior jacket you had on, nigga. Fuck.
Do you know he's the one that's hocked a loogie in his hand and put it on the dude's face?
Weird ass shit.
He be doing stuff like rowing in a boat in the pool, like during his sermon. I think he's the distraction. I think Drew.
Gay.
I ain't gonna take it that far, brother. That's a lie, man.
He be doing this.
I think what Drewski did. Man, Drewski exposed a lot of stuff that be happening at these mega churches. Listen.
We all know that shit be happening.
Do it happen at my church? No. But do I see stuff online at churches? Have I seen a pastor fly in on cords through the ceiling like he's God? Yeah, I have.
I can't take that seriously.
I've seen it, bro.
Why are you up there, pastor? What are you doing, pastor?
I would look at my wife and be like this. Come on.
Yeah, we out of here.
Come on.
Give me the greasy pastor with the sweat dripping and with the rag.
Yeah.
I want that pastor. Give me that one.
Give me the pastor that's going to see grandma when she in hospice.
Yeah.
And he just pop up and pastor was here for an hour talking to the Gamby.
I want a fire in the pulpit. I want that pastor that make me feel it. Pause in the pulpit. You know what I'm saying? Like I want that nigga up there talking that shit. I want to be able to say hallelujah. Even though I'm not a Christian. I want to be able to be like hallelujah, like that nigga talking.
Yeah,
hey, goddamn.
I want to pass it. I want to pass it that once I leave the word, like I'm gonna leave different than how I came. I don't want to like you got a car on the way and you got a blessing and you got that stuff be good, that stuff be seasonal. But I want somebody that's gonna talk to you feel me the stuff that ain't right in my life. But Drewski ain't do nothing but tell the truth about a lot of stuff that we see with these mega pastors. Yeah. And it's not an attack on faith. It's not an attack on God. It's not an attack on Christianity. It's an attack on these mega pastors that be rocking the $10,000 outfits, that be flying in the sky, that be having the smoke, that be money hungry, and that be.
Bro, I know some rich pastors that don't act like that.
Yeah,
they don't do that. You won't even know they rich like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know they rich like that. Straight up. But that type of shit, it makes people think that this is all the fucking Christian churches.
Yeah.
But I mean, the good thing is I've seen people distinctly saying that this is mega church shit.
This
is mega church shit. And I fuck with Drewski. He definitely exposed that shit. But at the same time, this nigga spit in his hand and rubbed it on another man's face. And we talk about how fucked up that was. Let's talk about the nigga that let him do that. He would let that man fuck him. He'll let that man bend him over and put a dick in his butt.
Mike, that was wild, bro.
He would he would. That's like he would. Like you let a nigga spit in his hand and rub it on your face. Where's your wife at?
Exactly.
Where's your wife? Where's your children? And I need you to explain to them why you just did what you did.
Like you bitch quiet ride home.
You are like you gay.
And Mike Todd had the nerve to get up there and be like, and people say that he talking about me. Yeah, bro. A lot of people was looking like, oh, is he talking about Mike Todd?
Nigga, he gay. I'm sorry, that man's gay. I
can't call it.
I can see it. I can see it that he got some kind of.
I can't call Mike.
He either gay or he like white girls.
I can't call Mike. Listen, I can't call Mike Todd gay. I can't call him a false prophet. I can't call him a wolf in the pulpit.
Why you can't?
Because I don't necessarily believe that. I think because for me to say that is for me to believe that he ain't really got the Spirit of God with him. I think
he do?
I think yeah.
I don't think so, man.
I think he can.
The second he spit in his hand and slap that man's face, there's a certain level of disrespect that no man would ever do.
It's a few things, bro. Some people don't know they are a distraction. Some people don't. Some people think that they're just being innovative with the word. Some people don't know that they are a distraction, man. And then some churches are for baby Christians, for people that be drawn in, and then once they become deeper in their faith, they're like, okay, cool, I need to move from here. But then, hey, man, I've said this all the time, man. God will use you to save millions of people, bro, and the whole time you on a straight trajectory to hell, bro. Man, so ain't no telling, bro.
If you go to a church like that with a pastor like that, you can never talk shit about the house of prayer, period. Because house of prayer don't do no shit like that at all. You might fuck around and get your ass jumped in that church.
And you know what blows me the most, bro? When I watch these videos of pastors doing outlandish things, it be the people in the crowd like, amen, hallelujah, talk to him, pastor. I be looking like, are you watching? Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah, nah, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro, them type of churches, I can promise you, I get why people feel about, the house of prayer, because they call that man daddy and shit like that. I understand that.
Preach, daddy.
But that's really it. Other than that, it's just like any church you go to. Other than that, they don't preach about the bishop as if he's a Bible figure. You get what I'm saying? Like, they read from the same Bible y'all read.
Why do they say daddy though? Like, who?
Because it's almost like the spirit.
And why is that something passed down? Like,
it's like the spirit.
All churches do that.
The way that they fucking think. What you mean? All house of prayers,
right?
Yeah, for sure.
Why is that like a criteria?
You don't gotta say it. Ain't nobody making you say it.
Did you say daddy?
Yeah, ain't nobody making you say that shit. But the same way people. Like, in fact, for one, we gotta say this too: the house of prayer isn't the only church that does that.
You're right.
They're not the only church that does that. Because that's the most prolific.
I've seen, and I don't know. When I watched Philip Anthony Mitchell, I've seen somebody say, "Preach, Dad." Like, I know. It's not shocking for somebody to say, "Yo, this is my spiritual dad." A lot of them say it's because
he's the father of the flock.
Yeah,
he's the leader of the flock.
The spiritual dad.
Father. So that's basically what it is for the house of prayer, man. And I get that shit. But I've done my research, man. It's a lot of these churches that do the same thing. The only thing is the house of prayer is the most prolific. The house of prayer is the one that James Brown came from. House of prayer is the one that has influenced John P. Key, the Tigers. A lot of people. My cousin Wayne Perry that traveled the world and doing it. My cousin BB that travel and do his shit. Like, it's a lot of superstars, especially in New Orleans, that come from the house of prayer and that got that house of prayer style music. You know what I'm saying? Especially niggas like John P. Key. Like, but the house of prayer will never do no performative shit like that. You would never see. I feel like the house of prayer still has that old school rule when it comes to elders and preachers. You still got to go to seminary school in the house of prayer. You got to go to seminary. The seminary school is in Richmond. It's the seminary headquarters of the House of Prayer in Richmond on Chimborazo. Yeah. They have a whole thing there where they hold a school every year, sometimes twice a year, to indoctrinate new preachers, and they teach them from the Bible. From the Bible that your mother and father. It's the same thing. The same Christianity.
I'll say this, bro. I might not like it, but I'm very careful with saying that somebody doesn't have the Spirit of God in them.
I want you to come I'll bring you to one service. And it ain't even no.
If they go daddy crazy in there, I might be going.
I promise you. I promise you. You and knowing you,
I'm a feel the Spirit.
You're gonna fuck with it.
I'm gonna feel the Spirit.
I promise you, you're gonna want to come back. I promise.
If the Spirit is there, I'm gonna feel it. I'm gonna feel it.
The services are so different than anything you've probably ever been to.
Because somebody might. I'm telling you, somebody might look at this podcast and and see how certain stuff we talk about. See, I'm right here with you. You be cursing a lot, and they might be like, man, he don't got this. He don't got the spirit in him, or the spirit in there. So I'm real careful about when I say that somebody don't got the spirit of God with them, because I know a lot of the times, like, God be working on people, but there are certain pastors who don't got the spirit of God in them. Yeah. They are workers of iniquity. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And a lot of people be in them churches and be like, that's my pastor. That's my pastor. And
that shit ain't going down. If you a pastor in the house of prayer, you out here fucking off on your wife, demoted. Out of here.
Nah, you got to sit down.
They gonna smoke you for that shit. It ain't none of that. That's one thing I can say about the house of prayer. They got a strict rule when it comes to certain type of fuckery you're not dealing with. That's why I feel like, them mega churches, them type of informative churches, when they do shit like that, because it is some big churches out there that's official, but
for sure,
them type of churches with niggas coming from the Raptors and
smoking like you got
$50,000 before you can leave, that type of shit. Yeah, nah, gang. You ain't locking no doors in the house.
Like Juanita Bynum, she keep going to people's churches and say, God told me to tell the first 10 people that can give $10,000 is gonna be a millionaire. God ain't tell you nothing about $10,000. God ain't tell you that. Man, God ain't come to you and say it's 20 people in here with $10,000. I can promise you, God ain't come to you and say that.
I'm not giving the church that much money.
God is trying to lead people to Him. God ain't trying to tell you $10,000 gonna make you a millionaire.
I just want niggas to just not be out here with the fuckery, man, and stop doing dumb shit like spitting in your hand and touching this man's face in the name of God. What is wrong with you?
God ain't telling him to do that.
God did not tell you. You wanted to do that, kinky bitch. And kinky motherfucker. That's all.
Yeah,
that shit turns him on. He's gay.
I know you don't like. You didn't call that man gay for
one, two things. You spit in your hand. And then you touch that man's face. Yeah. You touched his face. That man gay for letting you touch his face.
And you know what's funny?
You're touching my face.
When a while ago, bro, like years ago, when I just was like, you know what? I wanna get back into, like, not just church, but get back into knowing God for myself. I started watching some Michael Todd videos, and as I started growing and growing in my faith, and time went by, I was like, this just not for me. It's too performative, and it's too cookie. Yo, this is an episode of the Savage Report.
Christians can smell that gay shit a mile away. It's that gay demon. Get that demon up out of him.
Yeah, I think people man, yo. Listen. No, the word of God calls you to come out of the world. You know what I'm saying? It calls you to come out of the world. And just when I look at his church and I look at what they do, it just seems worldly. And I think,
come out, Todd.
You look at TD Jakes sometimes, and being with Diddy, all that stuff looks worldly. You look at Kurt Franklin having the dinner thieves table and DC
Young of Thieves.
Not a dinner thieves, like the dinner men and DC Young Fry. Come in and getting a drink, and he drinking it, thinking it's lemonade and his vodka. You look at that.
That was weird. I saw that.
Look at that.
Kurt Franklin, why is you around alcohol? You know you got problems.
What you doing? You just look at that like.
Yeah, you get drunk and you be started in the corner somewhere beating your meat, you sex pervert, you goddamn weirdo.
Bro, he said he was delivered from it. You don't think people can change?
Yeah, I don't think so.
You don't think people can change, bro?
Man, not with sexual shit.
Yes, you can.
You a freaky bitch, man. Well, how much porn was you watching back then, gang?
Bro,
that was VCR.
So he had to, that's a wild boy.
That nigga was getting, fucking terabytes.
That man said he'd be up.
God damn.
He said he'd be up all night. Like,
how much spanking that shit was sore and raw. God damn.
But
now you're out here wearing onesies and shit
with
high heels.
But still again, like, I don't, I look at Kurt Franklin and I can't say that he don't got the spirit of God in him, but I can say he it seems like, bro, it seems like I told you.
Bro had a onesie on with heels. What are you talking about, bro? What we talking about?
I just know I watched the video of the dude asking
like this.
Yeah.
Kurt Franklin gay as a bitch.
I don't think
he gay.
You throwing that gay thing around too loose. I don't think he's
gay, man.
I don't think he's gay. I think he's super worldly, and I think that's a problem.
Nigga gyrate his hips like that, like an African. Getting that shit, man.
Smile, even though I'm lost, see y'all smile.
That nigga Kurt weird, man. I'm sorry, bro.
I think Kurt is mad worldly, bro.
If me and Kurt was in the room and the lights were dim, I would be nervous. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What you got going on, Kurt? And what the fuck you want to sit at the table with just me? Fuck out of here. This nigga Kurt, man. Kurt be wearing goddamn onesies and shit, bro. I'm sorry. Nigga wear a onesie. You got one time.
Does that?
You got one time. Once you wear a onesie in public, nigga, you gay, man. You part of the fucking rainbow coalition.
Shout out to the church. I love the church, but you know, a lot of these churches that's doing wrong, man, God said when he come back, he gonna judge the church first. So if you hey, man.
He judged it. That shit what Diddy almost killed TD Jakes.
But TD Jakes has not come back from that. I feel like most people in the world now view him as being compromised because of his relationship with Diddy.
That shit was documented, and it was proof that he was there because Diddy called him to come to the house, and they would have. It was like, you know, Diddy wasn't just coming to Atlanta to fucking go to the church with all them people all the time. So if TD Jakes is in New York or wherever Diddy at, he pull up and he have the. You think TD Jakes was out here letting Diddy rub on him with baby oil?
I don't think. Listen, I don't think that's it.
That man heart can't take that.
That's too far. Do I think that he was letting them rub on him with baby oil? No, but that's. But listen, but like
he probably came over there for the pray and have a. So it's crazy. It's okay for him to go to my house. Your grandmama house to go pray over her, but he can't go to Diddy's house and pray with Diddy? That's crazy to me.
Man, bro.
It's crazy. He's a pastor.
Listen, it's okay. It's okay to go over there and pray with Mima, but there's optics if you go over there and you pray with Miss Jackson.
This was before the Diddy allegations came out, gang. He acting like he acting like we knew about Cassie, all this shit happened, and then he went over there and let me pray with Diddy. That's not what happened.
Bro, for one,
videos was from like 2016.
For one, TD Jakes has other allegations. He has allegations.
What other allegations? You know better than I do. What happened?
He got allegations of messing with another man. I don't want to say a boy because that's pedophilia, but like messing with a boy? It was a younger adult, not a younger kid, but like, you know, TD Jakes had went to somebody's. Man, it's all speculation.
That's like my high school band teacher when I was.
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, because I don't know.
He got caught up, man. Gay boy told his ass, "Hey, man, I want that new iPhone. Remember that all red iPhone came out? Mm-hmm. He was like, I want that all red iPhone. You know what I'm saying? Get it to me. I'm going to expose you." And Mr. Johnson said he wasn't going to do it. And that nigga, that shit was the talk of Savannah. That nigga exposed him for fucking that little boy, man.
You know, Baps from Making the Band, she exposed Donnie McKirkland. Said, man, Donnie McKirkland was messing with one of her friends, and he died, and Donnie McKirkland didn't come to the funeral, and her
friend was gay? I told you that nigga was gay. I told you. You told myself, nah, he changed. I knew it. You can't tell me. I know when niggas be gay, man.
You know your gays.
I know the gays, man. I can sit, because as a man, you know what's something off with a nigga, bro. Like, hey, nigga, you kind of gay.
But like I told you, Donnie McKirkland's "We Fall Down." His story is that he was gay, and he got with like the Winings brothers, and they turned him around and
turned him around.
You know, like brought him to Christ, and then he was delivered and changed his life
around. All right.
You know, but
all I'm saying is, Donnie, come on out the closet, gang. Like,
nah,
we're not tripping, bro. If you gay, nigga, just say you gay. It's 2026. They got parades and shit now, gang. Come on out here, and we gonna love you for you. I'ma love you regardless, Donnie. I just want you to stop hiding that shit. You should have went to that boy funeral. That's fucked up. You got a special place in hell waiting for you. That's fucked up.
Donnie, take it to Christ in prayer, man.
Yeah, man.
Let him heal you from the inside out, man.
How did the nigga die? How did her friend die?
I don't think it was nothing like that. Honestly, I don't know the story. Nigga? It seemed like he was young, so I don't know why he died. But you know, that's all speculation. You know what I'm saying?
Well, she ain't got sued yet. Gotta be real. I'm sorry, bro. Well, I'm gonna pull a Jay-Z. If you accuse me of some shit I didn't do, cease and desist, and I'm suing.
Donnie McKirkland's he's already going through something else.
Like what?
Another situation with a young boy.
I keep telling y'all niggas, bro. I keep telling y'all.
Tell us what?
That these niggas be gay, man. They be gay, bro. And it's okay. But how many times a nigga gotta get caught doing some gay shit before you just be like, all right, he gay?
I think, man,
talking about he delivered. Man, that nigga ain't delivered.
I think it's just sad to see. I hope the allegations with Donnie McKirkland, I hope it's not true. You know, I really hope it's not true.
How many times you got to get accused before the allegations are actual truth? How many times? Because I ain't never done no crazy shit. I ain't never been accused of that.
This, to me, for all, the whole Baps thing is just something that I saw once.
Why she gonna lie on Donnie McKirkland?
I don't know.
Exactly. You was doing some shit. She got proof. She know it. And I could tell by the way that nigga walked. He sashay a little bit when he walked. I know he ain't got bad knees. Nigga, he probably do from all that years of dick sucking.
I'll say this though, man.
Let me get out of here, man.
I'll say this in the ending, bro. Anybody that's a leader at a church and that's being false or doing something wrong or wicked.
You're gonna be like that pastor in Richmond that got caught being a tranny at night.
Yeah, man.
Telling bussy. Remember that happened in Richmond?
Mm-hmm.
He got his mugshot was on the gotcha paper. That nigga had lipstick and a wig on. This nigga was a fucking pastor, gang.
Waking up and that's your pastor.
That nigga was out here selling bussy. You know how fucking horny you gotta be to leave the pool pit and go outside that night
and get active.
Be out there fucking random. And nigga, I didn't know Richmond had hookers on the corner.
Yeah, bro.
Nigga, where you see that at?
Jeff Davis?
Nah, man. For real?
Yeah, yes, bro.
Nah, I ain't talking about crackhead tweakers. I'm talking about like fucking like on the blade. Like bitches out there in fucking lingerie.
I be seeing like when I be working early in the morning, you be seeing like folks coming from whatever situation they be at. Yeah, you be seeing it. You be seeing a girl that just look like. But I don't see him in like groups like you might see like on some LA type stuff, Vegas trip. But I be seeing girls that look like ladies of the night for sure.
No.
Off JD. Let's get up out of here, man.
Yeah, man. Let's go, man. Donnie McKirky, man. Make sure you wear condoms, man. You don't play with it, gang.
Sad,
Kurt Franklin,
bro.
come on out here, man. Stop wearing them onesies with your ass out. That shit gay as hell, man. As a man of God, you need to do better, bitch. Do better. You know what I'm saying? Especially all the problems you and your son got. You know what I'm saying?
Can you say it again without the B word? Because I might want to use it in one of the clips.
Oh, I forgot what I said.
As a man of God, do better.
As a man of God, Kurt Franklin, stop wearing onesies and do better, gang. You better than that.
Amen. Let's end it with that.
Yeah, let's go.
There you go.
Man.
God heal the world.
Donnie McKirky, gang.
Skin lit, skin lit, skin lit, skin lit, skin lit, skin lit, skin lit. It's the Savage Report. It's the Savage Report. The Savage Report is the #1 podcast in the city. It's so great.